To the saga surrounding the South Fulton mayor's spending.
Tonight's city council meeting was the first since Mayor Khalid Kamau, also known as Mayor Kobe, walked out when council members questioned his expenses. 11 Alive's Angelina Salcido is live tonight in South Fulton. And Angelina, you were at that meeting tonight. We know council members have raised plenty of concerns about the mayor's use of city funds for things like international trips, but that wasn't the focus tonight.
Yeah, Jennifer, tonight's meeting was different. They actually took aim at the mayor's dog tonight, trying to pass some legislation that would ban animals from city buildings, and that would include the mayor's service dog, Zion, who we actually saw when we walked into the city council meeting tonight. Now, Mayor Kobe actually ended up walking out of the council meeting once they were discussing some other issues that were on the agenda. He walked back in right as they started to talk about the legislation sponsored by District 3 council member Helen Willis. Willis argues it needs to be passed because allowing animals in city buildings without restrictions or signage is a liability. Now, others argued it was a direct dig at the mayor that could be handled in a different way.
This is not about being discriminatory. This is about protecting the city. I think that the mayor, if we ask him nicely, or if we just ask him and he's understanding what we're saying, he may not bring his dog around. So I just want to make that clear that if that's the issue, I want to be mature about it. While we're on the record, if it is possible that you can sparingly look out for the employees here and us as council.
Councilwoman Gomes, I already do that. Yeah. Zion is a service animal. I will keep my service animal under my control when they are in buildings. And thank you so much for this rich discussion.
So ultimately, Councilmember Willis decided to table this legislation, saying that she plans to bring this to a session where she can bring in an expert and they can talk about the difference between an emotional support animal and a service dog, because that was really the key issue, what they were discussing tonight. That would happen in the near future, and then they would plan to vote possibly on the legislation moving forward. Currently, they are still in executive session. They started the meeting late tonight at around 7:40. I'm told that that is likely where they are talking about the mayor's expenses. That includes those international trips that you guys mentioned that the mayor says were purchased on his P card, that included international trips that were supposedly promoting the city of South Fulton internationally. Once we get any updates about that executive session, we'll of course bring those straight to you. We're live tonight in South Fulton. Angelina Salcido, 11 Alive News.
Angelina, thanks a lot.